Hi everybody, it's FIBO Group and you're watching to the Market Watch review. The Bank of Japan reiterated its commitment to a 0.25% 10-year yield and sent the yen tumbling. The PY $131 was a new high for the 20th year. In late Asia, the euro briefly traded at $1.05 below its peak. Asia-Pacific equity markets have seen better than expected results from Meta. Only Taiwan and China managed to increase their share of the region's large markets by more than 1% today. Europe's Stoxx 600 was slightly higher in the open. Its gains were being led by tech and energy, as well as consumer discretionary and financials. Gold fell to $1,872 at the close of its two-month low, but it has stabilized in Europe and is now slightly higher. The June WTI continues its consolidation. It is currently at $103. Asian Pacific market. The Bank of Japan reiterated its message. Inflation is unlikely to continue at a sustainable pace. The economy needs strong monetary support. While a weaker yen can be beneficial in general, it could also hurt businesses if the pace is too fast. Separately, Japan's March industrial output was lower than expected. Last month's earthquake disrupted production. However, retail sales in March were higher than expected. Today, the dollar surged higher. The Bank of Japan gave the green light for the dollar to rise to JPY 131 during the European morning. This is the highest level since May 2002. The dollar was slightly higher than 135 in 2002. After falling to near $0.7075 for 2 months, the Australian dollar recovered and was able to reach $0.7160. Market of Europe. Spain is the Eurozone's first member to release April CPI. The harmonized measure fell 0.2%. Many German states have reported their inflation figures, and the national figures will be available shortly. For the sixth consecutive session, the euro has traded lower. It has only risen in 4 sessions since March 30, and 2 of those were last week. Since 2002, the euro has traded at $1.00. The sterling traded briefly at $1.2500, a new low for the year. It reached $1.2570 after a reactive bounce. Market of America. Economists have been becoming more pessimistic in recent days about the U.S. first quarter GDP report. Atlanta's GDP Now tracker saw recent revisions to benchmark retail sales and lowered its projection to 0.4% from 1.0%. The labor market remains strong and 400,000 more jobs are expected to be filled in the next week's employment report. The U.S. dollar climbed to almost CAD 1.2860. This is its highest level since mid-March. It crossed the trend line from December last year and reached its March high. Today, it is at 1.2835. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.